Yo, and another yo, and another mother effing yo. What's going on, people? It's your boy D.Wise. I'm back with another episode of OTV Live. This is a show for the independent creative. So, like I said before, if you're an independent creative, then this is the show for you. You know what I'm saying? We got Standby Gypsy in the building holding down the boards tonight.
What's going on, AD?
I'm not, man. I'm just kind of pissed off today, man.
I saw your post. I see why you're mad. Why don't you tell me why you
mad?
not having a good? No, why you not having a good day?
Why you mad, son?
Yeah, why you mad, son? I'm pissed about it.
So I ordered some things on eBay. I ordered
some things, huh?
Yeah. I got a big box of Nerf dart, like the guns.
Getting ready for Halloween?
Well, I needed one of them. Like, my outfit is actually going to be what's this guy, Bishop from the X-Men. So I got the outfit. Nice. So I wanted to get that big, the big gun, because that's what he usually, is rolling around with. So I got a lot. It's like a big box, like for like eight. Like I paid maybe $60.
You went to the warehouse Nerf you ordered from?
Nah, man. It was actually somebody out in Virginia.
Okay.
She actually was nice enough to put them all together and said, I will send you a box of them.
That's dope. So
I bidded on it and I won. So she sent it to me. Only took like a couple days. It's in Virginia. It's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I ordered 800 rounds of ammo.
800 rounds? 800
rounds of ammo. It was about to be. I had the Gatling gun, the one that you sit on the desk and go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to have some real fun. So I ordered it for, my son had a little tiny one because he likes to go pew pew. You know what I'm saying? So I got him the little small gun. I got the bigger one for the bigger kids. You know what I'm saying? We were going to have a Nerf war.
Okay.
I go to the house.
Were you going to be North Korea?
I go to the crib. I look up the hill.
Yeah.
I see a box, a ripped up box. I'm like, I said, damn. So I go check out the box. I go look at the tag. It's got my name on it. This is my box. They came to my crib, came up the side stairs, took the boxes, ripped open the boxes, took everything out, and just threw the boxes to the side. If I had a pair of J's in there, I'd have been sick. Now,
you sure it wasn't your kids that,
No.
They saw? I mean, they knew that,
No, we live separately.
Spend some money, so,
Nah, we live separately.
Oh, separately. Yes.
Yeah, man. So, it couldn't have been. It was one of these little fucking kids out here. One of these little fucking kids. It's on the come up. They came up on my expense. Yeah, fucking bastards.
But the thing is, if you see any kids shooting any new Nerf guns
pew, pew.
In the hood, so, I mean,
Of course, but what am I going to do? Run up on them and be like...
they mother... Yes.
It might not be them. They could have sold it. Some crackhead could have sold the Nerf guns to them, man.
That's true.
This Yonkers we talk about, baby.
That's true.
Yo... Huh? Yeah, it happened in Yonkers, man. It happened right in Yonkers. You fucking bastards. You motherfucker... Nah, let me stop. Let me be all right.
It's a great town, Yonkers.
It's a great town, right? It's a great one. Great city. I can't be upset, though.
You got a guest tonight, man.
Yeah, I have a guest tonight. I don't know if he wants us to say his name, but CYi Hats is in the building tonight. You know what I'm saying? Clothing designer, hat designer. You know what I'm saying? All that.
What's going on?
Yeah, turn his mic on, man.
His mic is on.
His mic is on.
Yeah,
okay.
The mic is hot. I was waiting for you to introduce
the mic is hot, ladies and gentlemen. Right introduction? All right, say no more. So we're going to get into that a little bit later. We're going to do the top 10 independent albums. But before we do that, I'm going to tell y'all why I sound so goddamn groggy today, man. So I don't think you know that I sing with two different bands. I'm actually filling in for a cat that went on tour with Bryson Tiller. So I'm taking his gigs. He's also from, well, actually I met him in Yonkers. He was living in Yonkers. Shout out to Malik. Actually, I gotta upload the new ones.
Okay.
But so I'm filling in with this band from Westchester. So Friday night I had a gig with them in New Jersey. Saturday afternoon I had another gig with the same band at 3:00 in the afternoon. We hit at 3 for an hour, all for an hour, and then we hit again at 5. We was at the Dobbs Ferry Festival that they had up there. They closed down Cedar Street and Main Street or whatever. So then, after I got off stage, you know what I'm saying, threw on the tuxedo, went over to Rye, and had another gig. No, Sleepy Hollow Country Club, and I had a gig there from like 7 to 11.
Damn, you was
And then
busy,
Sunday, one of the bartenders, shout out to Robbie from McShane's that I worked with on Wednesday night. He got married to his wife yesterday, and I DJ'd and sang at their wedding yesterday.
Wow.
So that was a full weekend, man. It's fucking
Can I get a loan?
shit.
Yeah, let me hold something.
Artist working man in Yonkers right here.
Word up.
Nah, there's other cats out here. We're gonna
You
mention.
just put in a 40-hour.
Yeah, I put in a 40-hour work week in 2 days.
In
Yeah.
2 days, you put 40
Yeah,
hours
exactly.
in.
Yeah, man.
That's
I'm
what's up. That's
trying
what's up.
to make this bread, man. But actually, the main thing is I'm trying to put together this package for the album that's going to be dropping next year.
That's your album.
Yeah, my album be dropping next year. So
That's exciting, man.
yeah, man, we shot a new video October the 1st. That's probably why my PayPal's been going crazy. I done paid every
Mad bill.
Yo, the PayPal was like, like I used the credit card, I used everything, man.
That's usually my bank account when I get bored. I want to go on Amazon. I just start.
You just start buying shit, right?
That one-click buy button that they got
Oh
in there.
man, yo, let me
worst.
tell you something,
It's
man.
the worst.
That is crazy.
That get you.
And I
You
just
ain't never
lost.
lied.
I
That's the I got
misplaced.
you button.
That's the I got you button, right?
They be like, yo, free shipping. Oh,
Right. Oh, but you already been paying $100.
But you know Amazon
whatever.
ships weekends now. Saturday and Sunday.
And Sunday.
So yes.
Oh,
What,
no
wait,
excuse.
whoa.
Wait,
Whoa,
and
whoa.
Sunday.
Wait.
Yes.
So you mean to tell me I need to switch? You mean to tell me I need to switch from ordering from eBay and just go strictly to Amazon? So I pay for Amazon.
They shipping Saturday and Sunday, bro.
Yeah, I don't use it.
They took over the whole shipping game.
Yeah.
What?
They got the 2-day free shipping. Then they shipping Saturday and Sunday.
Who is dropping off on Saturdays and Sundays?
I don't know.
Their own delivery guys. Probably.
They probably
Uber.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
Fucking Uber, probably.
Bro, I was in the crib. My fiance was like, I just got a notification that I got a package. I said, how?
It's on a Sunday.
She said, go downstairs and check. I go downstairs to open a mailbox. That shit was right in there. It's like, yo.
Is that me?
You can even look it up on the
That's me.
you
Oh,
can even
damn.
look it up on the website.
Really? Saturday and Sunday
They ship
delivery.
on weekends, yeah.
Y'all, you put me on to something. Shit, I ain't never heard of that shit.
They about to kill a game right now.
What happens when
They already killed the game. If
What
they
happens
deli-
when Google buys Amazon or Amazon? buys
there's
Google?
no way because Amazon.
Nah, Amazon's too
just
big.
bought Whole Foods.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, they just bought Whole Foods.
Amazon way too big.
Yeah, man. They doing it.
over.
They doing it big. They doing it real big. Let me see. We got some.
Alright.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna start with the independent album. I'm gonna upload them while we're doing it. I got 10.
All right, how about this? I'll talk about my weekend a little bit.
Yeah, man. What's going on? What happened?
I was just hanging out, partying with Jew as usual.
As usual.
As usual. That's how we do. What did we do? We went to Salsa con Fuego.
Which one?
The one in Fordham, right off of the Deegan, and it was lit, as it always is.
You know what? You know what I'm really digging on the other side of Salsa con Fuego. That's what it. They Thursdays they have R&B night.
Yeah, we were there. Thursday or Friday? It was either Thursday or Friday. I think
They
it was
have a
Friday.
live performance every Thursday.
Yo,
Joe
yeah,
was there.
I just noticed that they had the stage there for live performances. I
Joe
wanna
was
go
there. A. Marie was there.
Okay.
A couple of other people has been there.
Yo, the shrimp mofongo there, crack.
Really?
Crack. Shit's mad good. Went there, went over to this hookah spot over on Dykeman. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, we were just drinking all weekend long and bouncing around from bar to bar and club to club. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. Had a good time this weekend.
You had a good time?
Yeah.
I mean, what? So what were they playing at Salsa con Fuego?
I think it was salsa night. They played like 3 hip hop songs. Yeah, I mean it's called Salsa con Fuego.
I mean, I hear you, but
Hey, have enough drinks. I'll dance. I don't care. And it was fun. So
you be dancing?
Yeah, I'll be dancing, bro.
Bro.
Salsa or like your own?
Nah, like salsa.
Oh.
Not well, but like I'll do it.
You'll do it?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Dude,
I'm saying, man, you can pull. You know how to dance salsa, merengue, bachata. You can pull these. You can pull these.
A little
You
bit.
can pull these girls out here, boy.
A little bit.
That's it. Just a little bit.
No, I'm just saying I could dance it a little bit. I'm working on it.
You working on it?
I'm working on it. Hanging out with you, I'm gonna be a pro by the end of the year.
I'm saying that. I didn't even know Juju. I ain't never seen Juju dance.
Juju can fucking dance.
Really?
Juju can dance.
I gotta see this. I don't hang out with y'all that much anymore,
I
man.
know. It's been a while. Well,
It's been a minute.
We'll hang out again soon. But yeah, we're going to be doing a lot. We're planning some trips. We're going to be going to D.C. next month, Philly. We're going to go check out some folks over at Temple University.
Oh, you moving around?
Yeah, we're gonna be moving around a lot this winter. We might try and do
Live.
California. We might try and do. We might.
I
Try and do a trip.
gotta get to Cali because
a lot of things going on in Cali.
Yeah, this designer shit that I be on now.
Yeah.
I'm like, I done left all the fucking. I don't need your green anymore.
Right.
I don't need no shit that smells. I don't want none of that. I want some shit that I can just be like, yeah, I'm here, bro.
Yeah. So we're really excited. So we're having a good time, man. And of course, Halloween's coming up. I'm gonna be Prince Hakeem.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
You holding the shit down?
Yeah. I ordered the costume off of Amazon. Shout out to Amazon.
Shout out to Amazon.
Ordered that shit like at 3:00 in the morning when I couldn't sleep.
Oh, you gonna get it Sunday?
Yeah. That's just gonna be. I'm gonna get the notification. Pop pop.
And they're gonna be like, yeah, you good.
You good.
Oh shit.
But then my roommates, because I got two parties to go to. Ju's having a party the same night.
Okay.
My roommates at my house are having a party. So I'm going to Ju's house first, and then I'm coming back. And then my roommates are doing a Jurassic Park theme. So they want me to be Sam Jackson.
You gonna wait? Pulp Fiction? You going?
No, I said Pulp Fiction. No, Jurassic
Oh,
Park.
Jurassic Park.
Hold on to your butts.
I'm saying all you gotta do is put a pair of glasses on, bro.
I know, and have a cigarette dangling from my lip. You know how
You
he's
gonna
trying to figure
tape it?
out the password? Huh?
You gonna just tape it on?
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
So we find, it's a funny thing.
All right, man. We about to do these top 10 independent albums.
Let's do it.
So, my man, if you can comment on anything, man. Everything is up. Let's get it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's for the top 10 independent albums in the country. Let me see what we got here. Number 10 this week. There's gonna be some people you know, some people you don't know.
Wait, who voted these albums?
Oh, these is on Billboard. So Billboard only has one independent chart, and that's independent albums.
All right.
And that's it. Like they only do one chart for the indies, so they don't do indie singles. They don't.
It could be.
Yeah. So it can just be anybody. Usually, it's just a lot of different people from a lot of different backgrounds. So number 10 is David Crosby from Crosby, Stills and Nash.
He's still recording music.
Yeah, he's still out there, man.
Good for him.
He's old as dirt, but that's all right, man. That's your passion. That's your love.
That's what you do.
So the album's called Sky Trails, and I think it's just a cover of. Is it just the sky?
It looks like a kid sitting on something. Or something.
Yeah.
A kid sitting on something looking in outer space.
All right. So number 9 was last week. She was number 4. Now she's down to number 9.
Okay.
Fergie is back with Double Dutchess. This is only her second album.
Have you heard this album?
Yeah, I heard it.
It's good?
I mean, if you like pop music, then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you're a hardcore hip hop fan. You ain't gonna dig fucking Fergie.
Right, of course. But I'm just saying, like, no, I know you're not into Fergie.
No comment.
I know you like all
Fergie got a
kinds of.
fatty, man.
Yeah, there's two differences between enjoying her music and enjoying her.
Her looking like that.
Yeah.
It ain't that fat if she's jumping from 4 to 9. I'm just saying. Sex sells.
I'm saying she's holding it down. I mean, for her to release it independently, and she already hit like 20 in the top 40, so she's doing all right.
She's doing all right.
Yeah.
Number 8, huh?
So number 8, Kamasi Washington, jazz musician.
Okay.
Definitely like all of his stuff. Modern jazz, nothing that's gonna put you to sleep, but definitely hybrid type jazz music is kind of dope.
Okay.
Number 7, BTS, Love Yourself, Her, which is that band we already discussed this band.
Yeah, we talked about them last
Yeah.
week.
It's a Korean, it's a K-pop band, but they sing in Korean and they sing in Japanese and English.
Damn.
So it's a mixture of all.
No, they're from. I think like half of them are from Japan, half of
No,
them
I'm
from
saying
Korea.
the music is English music or.
Yeah, they sing all of it. They sing modern, like picture Justin Bieber, but in what the king, like that.
So it could be.
That was racist. Sorry.
I wasn't racist.
So it could be one song English, one song.
One song English, one song Korean, one song Japanese.
That's hot though.
I'm saying the market is open. It's
Yeah.
prime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good idea.
You got K-pop. You got there's two black girls from America
Okay.
that moved to Korea, speak Korean.
I saw that one kid on
Right. And they both sing in Korean. And now they're opening up for K-pop bands out in Korea and selling out stadiums and shit. Because there's two black girls, which is uncommon. If you go to Korea, you go to China, you go to Japan, they don't see many, people of color. Spanish,
I'm
black.
surprised they even accepted them over there.
Oh, they are because they know the language. See, it's different.
You know what it is? This is my theory. I think that they think a lot of people that aren't from there, and I'm not even saying just black people. I think they think their language is so difficult that they almost think that they're better than most other people. I'm probably wrong about this, but they don't.
I mean,
think,
if it's your opinion.
yeah, it's my opinion, and I think that they're really impressed when people do take the time, or they just don't think people will put in the time to learn and study their language because it is so difficult. So when people do it,
It is difficult.
they're like, there's a high level of respect.
The difference is between English. English is more, you have to write. It's more.
But English is one of the
Toughest ones
too.
because we joined it too much. The thing with it's easier for them to learn our language, right?
Probably.
But they go with sound more. Dialect
Right.
pretty much pushes.
Yeah, I don't know how their language works, but I'm sure that it's worlds apart. I'm sure.
Oh,
it's worlds
definitely.
apart.
All right, let's keep it moving. Let me see.
Number 6.
Number 6. Van Morrison is back with another album. And like I said, I didn't even know Van Morrison. I didn't know he was Irish. I thought he was an American guy.
I thought he was American, and I didn't know he was still recording too.
I didn't know he was still alive. I thought Van Morrison died years ago.
Me too.
But
I didn't think he got out of the 80s, to be honest.
There's a lot of cocaine back
A
then.
lot of cocaine.
A lot of cocaine.
My cocaine.
Number 5 is Macklemore, his solo album, Gemini.
Okay.
Which, I mean, this is like his 3rd or 4th solo album because the last like 5 or 6 albums he did it with his partner,
Ryan Lewis.
Yeah, Ryan Lewis. So he's back with another joint.
Okay.
Number 4 is Ritz, white rapper.
He's white. Oh shit.
I don't know if he's white or not, but I just go white. I don't know. I have no idea. But his album is called Last Call, and my internet is down. Great.
That was Ritz.
Awesome.
That was the Ritz, right?
That was
Coming after you.
putting out the Ritz. The Ritz. Damn, I can't even
You
read
can't do
who-
it. All right. You want me to just? Number 4 is what is it? Max Rez.
You
Nah,
said
man.
some people from Yonkers on here?
Nah.
Oh.
Ain't nobody from Yonkers.
Oh,
on
here
there.
it is. Propaganda. Victory Lap.
Yeah, Propaganda Victory Lap. That's it. My internet is not
All right, I
loading.
got you.
Number 3 was Ritz. I messed that up. Number
Okay.
3 is Primus. Number 2 is Primus.
Number 2 is Primus.
If you know hardcore heavy metal, Primus been around for a long time. So 4 was Propaganda Victory Lap. 3 was Ritz Last Call. Primus got an album called Decentuating 7. And number 1 this week, the number 1 independent album in the country is Tamar Braxton, Bluebird of Happiness.
That's pretty random. Good for her.
I'm saying, man. It's hard being a singer when your sister has sold over like 100 million records.
It is, and the other thing is like, and her sister's not popular now. Like her sister's not recording music now.
Nah, I mean,
Is she? No.
The problem is she gotta find a way to get away from
yeah,
her
get away
sister's
from.
shadow.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's gonna
She's
be
gotta have
hard.
talent.
though.
It's never gonna happen.
No, don't get me wrong. Tamar Braxton can sing her ass
Yeah,
off.
she can sing.
She can sing, but
But the reason why she's not up there is because Tony already did it.
yeah, Tony did it already. I mean, what
feel
can
like,
you say?
But do you think it's like Solange and Beyonce. I mean, I think Solange is having a great career, and she's in a massive shout out.
Right, but I think it's a little bit different because what's her name? Not Beyonce. Solange.
Beyonce's still
does-
doing it though. That's the difference. And Tony's not.
Yeah, I mean, there's a difference, but the thing is, Solange is doing a totally different style
Yeah, she's
of
doing
R&B.
Erykah Badu stuff.
Yeah, it's not really, not even Erykah Badu, man. That last
play
episode.
that because I haven't heard.
Oh, her album is knocking. Raphael Sadiq produced damn near 90% of it.
She's the more talented sister, if you ask me.
Song wise, yes.
Okay.
Performance wise, come on. Nobody fucking with Beyonce. That bitch.
Performance wise, no.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But in my eyes, she's not the queen.
Who's the queen?
You can't be the queen if you don't write your music. You can't be the king if you don't write your music.
Shots fired.
I'm just that.
No, I agree with you. I'm not a Beyonce
I
artist fan.
I
I'm not
always
a
said
fan.
that.
Right.
Said that. How can you be a queen of anything if you're not?
But you can't. I don't know, man.
You're the queen of performing, probably.
But you can't say it's
Branding
different.
and
It's different for rappers. I can understand that.
It all goes
For singers, not every singer can write. Look at Whitney Houston, one of the best singers ever. She didn't write none of her records. Damn near none of them. Michael Jackson didn't write his big hits. Thriller wasn't written by Michael Jackson.
But that's why there's ghostwriters for the rappers, because not every rapper can rap.
No,
But
not
I
every.
see what
You mean
you're
not every
saying.
rapper can write?
No, not every rapper can rap. People can write, but don't sound right on the track.
They could do both.
And they won't sell because a lot of artists sell because how they sound.
No, of course.
They bounce, but if you get on a track and you sound like shit, but you saying some shit.
I don't know if I agree with that one. When it comes to a singer, it's different because somebody can write a dope record, and I can sing it, and I can sing it better than
Listen,
you
I
can.
tip my hat off to Neo, R. Kelly,
I mean, there are people that have done
Babyface,
remixes.
all these guys that that's writing this music for all these people. I don't really
Yeah.
consider these people kings and queens if they're not writing their own shit.
I don't know, man.
My last piece of that is that I kind of agree with you, D, because I feel like as a rapper, part of your art form
It's
is
supposed to
writing.
be
It's supposed
lyrics.
to be a write. You write
supposed to
lyrics.
be
You're
writing,
supposed
yeah.
to. Singers
So what,
are just
singing
supposed
is
to
singing?
Singing
You're
is
supposed
just
to sing
singing
ass off?
lyrics. You're not a songwriter. That's what a
Yeah.
songwriter does.
That's what a
Singer
songwriter
just
does.
Sings.
I mean, there's people out here that write songs that's making millions upon millions of dollars.
What's my
And-
homegirl's name?
Oh, Diane Warren.
Thank you.
You probably never even heard of her. Right. But she's a multimillionaire.
Right.
She wrote My Heart Will Go On. She wrote shit for Tony, what was that? Unbreak My Heart. She wrote that. She wrote
Celine
for fucking
Dion.
yeah, Whitney Houston. Like she wrote all these records.
Beyonce.
She wrote
She might be the
Don't
queen.
Want to Miss a Thing from Aerosmith. She wrote that for Armageddon.
Right.
So I mean,
She the queen.
She's a queen songwriter,
she's a queen songwriter. Okay, all right, I got you.
but she can't sing at all.
Right? No, she can sing.
Oh, can she?
Yeah, she can sing.
Okay. All right. Take that back.
Yeah, but she's not.
She's not.
She never wanted to be in the limelight. So, but you know what? We came here to talk to our guests. Well, first off, we gotta get to our sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this week's episode is sponsored by Koi Creative Space, located in the heart of White Plains, New York, right on Mamaroneck Avenue. I think it's 169 Mamaroneck Avenue, right above Lily's. So if you want to get a drink, go to Lily's or go to any of the bars on Mamaroneck Avenue. Go upstairs and check out Koi Creative Space. It is a space for creative persons. So if you need a space to write a script, you want to write songs, you want to write music, you need a quiet space to drink a coffee and doing your homework, this is the space for you.
Write a
You
song
know,
for Beyonce.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. I mean, if you got kids at the house and it's loud and it's crazy and you need a workspace, this is the space to go to. Check them out at koicreativespace.com and mention OTV Live and you get 20% off of your membership. So check them out. All right. So our guest is the facilitator, the owner, the CEO of CYi Hats. So that's City of Yonkers Incorporated. So tell us more, man, and introduce yourself to the people.
I go by Rico.
All right.
A lot of people in Yonkers know me by Rico.
Gotcha.
City of Yonkers Incorporated.
Rico, can you just sit a little closer to the mic for me?
You hear me?
Perfect.
Yeah, you good.
CYi hats. CYi stands for City of Yonkers Incorporated. A lot of people
Don't know
the
that.
meaning of that. It's a brand coming for Yonkers.
Okay.
For us to rep the city, where.
So how did you start off? When did you get that initial idea to start the company?
It's funny because we was driving. Me and my fiance was driving one day, going home,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I had a Chicago Bulls hat on,
Okay.
and I just took it off my head. It was one summer day, and I was hot, sweating. I took it off my head. I put it on, you put it on your knee and shit.
Yeah.
And I just sat there and stared at the hat for like 10 minutes. And I was like, why am I even wearing this hat? I'm
Right.
from Chicago. You know what I mean? I felt that type. That's the type of feeling I was feeling at that time. And I told my fiance, I was like, yo, I have to create something
That reps you.
that rep, our city. And when you still live in Yonkers, right?
Yeah, I'm still there.
When you drive around Yonkers, they have these poles now with a sign with the logo on it. It's like you could adopt streets, blocks.
Really?
So
For Yonkers,
yeah.
huh?
So whoever adopted that street, that pole is there. It's a white pole. You'll see the logo.
Okay, I did see that. Okay.
So I seen that, and I looked at that logo, and I said, "Yo, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flip that logo."
Right.
So
With the City of
logo
Yonkers
is
logo.
It's the seal.
Let's pull up the. We got it under guest. We got a. Oh damn, that's your phone, bro.
No, we good. It's great shit.
It's under guests. Yeah, man. So the logo that you got is the top left. So this is what we're talking about. It's the Benjamin Franklin City of Yonkers, but it's got the bandana over his face.
Yeah. So you got to pull up the Yonkers seal to know
Okay.
the difference.
That's all right, man. We ain't gonna give that much props to Yonkers.
Yeah. But yeah. So their seal is the dude that.
Oh, Benjamin Franklin.
No. Their seal has the dude that found Yonkers.
Oh, founded Yonkers. Okay.
I forget his name. He got like a weird name or whatever. But anyway,
Let's
have him in the middle. You can just look up, Google it, Yonkers.
Oh, okay, got you.
They have
Okay,
him in the middle.
yeah. You got him with
They have the
with the
flag on the
face.
floor, and then it says Corporation of the City of Yonkers.
Right. Okay. All right. So you
So
decided
what
to flip
just
that.
I just threw some, you know what I mean, some hood shit on there.
I just do so much.
Now, we put Benjamin on there.
put
Why?
Benjamin-
Because we some street niggas trying to get this money.
You trying to get some Franklins,
We're getting it in the United States.
right? So you
Do
put
the
the
flag over his face and just change the wording. City of Yonkers Incorporated.
Right,
It's
right,
time for
right,
Yonkers-
right.
It's time for Yonkers to get together.
That's what's up, man. So tell me more about you coming up on Yonkers blocks.
Oh man.
Yo, look! He adjusted himself. He about to get ready. He's like Yonkers.
Yo, it's definitely not easy. I mean, you from Yonkers, you definitely went through the hustling stage, the beefing stage.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, Yonkers is big, but it's small.
Well, yeah,
I say that to say this. Yonkers, if you look at 2013, they said there's like over 200,000 people in Yonkers.
right.
But we're small. And the small part is basically us, the hood niggas. Now, you go one block up, that's Slow Bomb. You go to the next block, that's Smolford. You go to the block down, that's Cottage. Like, all the projects is right next to each other.
Right.
And that's just how we...
That's just how it's always been.
How it's always been, and that's how we live. We gotta survive. And just everybody hustles.
I know I'm probably guaranteed I'm probably older than you, but the thing is, like, growing up in Yonkers, it was just delayed. Like, everything that you saw that happened in the city just came to us a little bit later. So when I was young and the crack epidemic was hitting hard in like 84, 85 down in the city, we didn't get hit with it till like 87, 88. So all the fiends started coming up. Like, everything's...
So you trying to say we was getting money late?
Well, not late. It's just the fact. No, I'm not gonna say that because crack was widespread. But what I'm saying was that when it came to, you know what I'm saying, the cats on the block getting paper,
Yeah.
they always had to get their product from somewhere outside.
Nah, niggas always went down, down.
Down south, yeah, of course, to get it. Or somebody that was cooking up or doing something else. But the thing is, it just feels like Yonkers is a little bit dated. Everybody that I know from BK or Harlem or anywhere else, they come up to Yonkers and they be like, yo, it looked like 1998 out here. Like cats are still hanging out in front of the stores.
Yeah.
Like you go anywhere else in the city, like cats ain't doing that.
Yeah, I can't do that no more.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm too old for that shit.
Right. So I grew up in Jefferson, which is a weird place to grow up because we're not a street. It's just a building in the middle of the block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got Highland on one side, Stanley going down all the way down, and then you got Harriet on the other side. We're in between Harriet and Highland, and it's just one building. One parking lot. That's it. Which is called Jefferson Terrace. It's not Jefferson Street. It's not Jefferson Avenue. Nothing. It's just one building.
Yeah, niggas say you from Jackson.
Exactly.
From Jackson.
Yeah, because Jackson is the other cross street going down. Exactly. So you got Harriet, Highland, and Jackson all superseding, like going parallel to each other, going down the block. So it was real weird. So cats would be like, "Oh, you from Riverdale?" No, not really. I don't live on Riverdale. I just live in the middle of a fucking building between two
That's
big
definitely
streets.
what you told me. I was like, "Where you from?" You said, "I'm from Riverdale over there."
Right, of course. I saw X not too long ago, and he was just like, "Oh, D from Riverdale." I was like, "Oh, okay, well, whatever. I guess I'm from Riverdale." Because X said it was Riverdale. DMX said I'm from Riverdale. I guess I'm from Riverdale.
Yeah.
So shit is crazy. But tell me.
I grew up in the north side.
Okay.
Broadway.
North Broadway, all right. It was kind of hood over there too.
Yeah, we had cottage niggas there. we was in between cottage and Beaufort.
But yeah, right.
We had so much problems with cottage niggas, but now niggas is cool. Niggas.
You remember when Elliot and Lawrence used to beef?
Yo. Yeah, we talking about the 60s and 70s.
They had beef all the way back into then, but then by like late 90s, early 2000s, it started getting really bad.
Yeah, but then they had pieced it up, and then they started beef again, and now they cool. I think they cool.
Oh, they should be cool. You fighting over blocks you don't own.
I always said if them two blocks would have got together from then, they
and we're talking about
South Side.
And Gypsy, we talking about two blocks that are only like 4 or 5 blocks away from each other.
That's a fact.
Like it's.
I don't know. Jay-Z talked about that shit in 444.
Niggas gotta go to the 24-hour McDonald's. They can't go to the other McDonald's.
Yeah, you can't go to the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen people throw hands, pull guns, pull knives.
No, that's a fact.
Yo, he from Butter. Like, my dude, you fighting over a block that ain't yours. And y'all not even, it got so crazy they wasn't even fighting over territory. Now I gotta understand if somebody trying to, you know what I'm saying, open up shop on your block or take your area. But these cats were just fighting just because you was from the wrong block.
I don't think they even know why they was fighting. Why they was beefing with each other. Nah, all jokes aside.
No, of course.
Like, especially the new dudes, you know.
Yeah, these young cats under if they under 23, 24,
they don't know what's going on.
They don't know what's going on.
They don't know the history behind it. His history behind that shit.
Right. So tell me a little bit more how the passion. Tell me your process from looking at the hat going.
So after I had that vision, I got in contact with some designers and we got it designed. I had inputs from some of my dudes that, yo, what you think about this? What you think?
Right.
When it was okay, you know what I mean?
Right.
I know some niggas ain't gonna steer me wrong, so it was like, yo, that's hard.
Gotcha.
I'm running with it. Plus, I always went to my fiance, like, yo, what you think about this? Like, she's the first person I go.
Right.
I mean, so, plus females, you know, they know what they want to see the nigga wearing. Like, you know
true,
what I mean?
true.
Then the next move was basically getting the overseas connect. All my hats are manufactured.
Right.
That's I tell these dudes, like, this is where everybody get fucked up at when it comes to brands. Everybody say, yo, I got this brand, And when I look at they shit, they tag say Hanes and
Right.
tag say other niggas shit. I'm like, this is not your brand.
This is not you. You just screened you silk screened it onto the.
I'm like, yo, you gotta know you gotta separate. You gotta do some footwork.
Right.
You want a brand, you gotta do footwork to get your brand up.
Of
and running.
course.
Like, you
Well,
gotta
that's
really
anything,
connect.
man.
Exactly. And so I got the manufacturer. I got them on board, and it was takeoff.
Wow. A lot you putting you know what you putting a lot of knowledge into these cats' heads. You know what I'm saying?
I started with one hat. It's been a year and I want to say a year and a half now.
Okay, all right.
Started with one hat. We got like 20, 23 hats now.
And you started going into clothing. Tell me the transition when you started going into the clothing.
Not really clothing. Like, cause I have no hoodies.
Okay.
I have no sweatshirts.
Right.
Because I try to do something different what everybody from the town is doing. You don't really see everybody want to get a shirt done.
Yeah, everybody want to get
a hoodie and all that. So I try to stay away from that. Niggas is asking me for those, and I say, yeah.
With the jacket, okay, they coming. But you know what? That's a good marketing ploy because at the same time you got the hats, and be like, yo, it's coming soon. So let's pull up some of the hats now. We wanted to talk about the new line that you just released, which is the Yonkers. Those are all down in the bottom left-hand corner. These are actually all the high schools in Yonkers currently, right now.
Well, there's two missing.
There's two missing in this picture.
No, I didn't get Yonkers High School. This is it's like 9, 10 high schools.
When whoa.
When I made these.
Whoa.
And I got into the meeting with the
superintendent?
No, not the superintendent. With the sport.
Okay,
director
gotcha.
dude.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yo, what happened to this school and this school?" I said, "Where did these schools coming from?"
Where did they pop up from?
Because when I was in school, it was just Lincoln, Roosevelt, Burroughs, and Saunders.
That was it.
Now we got a whole bunch of, and of course, Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart. But yeah. But okay, so which hats do you have? So which one you have on Roosevelt on?
No,
which
is now Riverside.
Riverside High, which used to be Museum Junior High School. Yeah. That's where I went.
Riverside Rams. Yeah.
Okay, so you got Riverside Rams.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the Riverside Rams. We got the Saunders Blue Devils.
Roosevelt Indians, which is not Indians no more.
Right.
Changed it to Roosevelt's Sharks. But I did the Indians.
You just did it to make it a throwback.
When I went to Rose, I was
right. Yeah, you was in it
for a throwback for the old school cats.
Okay,
so,
all right.
New school cats don't know nothing about that.
So Sacred Heart has got what?
Sacred Heart has the Leprechaun, the Fighting Irish.
Fighting Irish.
Yeah.
Okay. Did we cover all of them?
Saunders, Blue Devil. You said Saunders.
Yeah, Saunders.
Lincoln Lancers.
Lincoln
Golden
Lancers.
Wolves.
The Wolves. Yeah,
the
Green hat.
The lots went to Golden.
Okay. All right. So now that you have this line, you just put it in stores now, and can you tell us where?
The high school hats are not in yet.
Okay.
But I started the pre-orders, the promotion.
Okay. So the high school's not in just yet.
It should be in this weekend.
Whew. So listen, is it CYiHats.com?
CYiHats.com.
Go to CYiHats.com and go pre-order your high school. Even if you don't, you will see. This is the thing. This is what I don't understand about people. You will go out and buy a brand new 5950, or you go out and you buy a brand new whatever, new era, you know what I'm saying, hat for $40, $50, and you repping some team. It might be your team, okay. But are you repping some team that's
not just state?
It's not just state. You running around. Everybody want to wear the Chicago Bulls with a you know what I'm saying, a polo hoodie or whatever. Rep your own town. And if you are from out of town, rep here anyway. You're gonna rep for somebody that's actually making a difference in the community. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's what made me do the schools. The schools came after the fact that I already had the Benjamin Franklin hats or whatever. Schools came after that. That came about looking at a new era hat.
Right.
So I was like, yo, I got an idea. I'm gonna remake all the schools,
Right.
you know, mascots. I read all these mascots. They're not the original.
They're not- no.
I
You had to-
redesigned them all, and you know.
Well, that's because you had. Well, first of all, they look better.
Yeah.
They look better
They
than the original
definitely-
ones.
they definitely look better.
Because I remember the song, this Blue Devil one. It looked
Oh,
crazy. He was just like this. Like the song, this Blue Devil one looked like he just had some Percocet or something. He was just like, he looked crazy. I hated that logo. But this one, the one you got, oh,
But the
man.
difference about these hats and these new eras and Michelinets and all that people don't even know. These big companies, they're already big, so they don't care.
No, of course.
They selling you cheap fabric. That's what.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you're wearing on your head. Cheap
Yeah.
fabric.
You going into
Polyester
something.
and all this.
I had this conversation with someone about J's, about how the actual, if you pick up a pair of J's that you have from like 90, 91, 92, 95,
They're different
98,
from the ones that are coming out now.
they're different than the ones I remember. You remember the Jumpman Pros, the ones that it wasn't a Jordan, but it came out. It came out as one of the first Jumpmans because he had Jordans, but the Jumpmans was like the off-brand.
Yeah, it was for the niggas that can't afford a Jordan.
Right. Well, they was just a little bit under the whatever. But I remember the first Jumpman pair, I bought it in '98. I still have that pair today. They're a little bit cracked up. The sole is off the sneaker or whatever. But the leather, the premium leather they put on those, it wasn't even top tier Jordan. It was like, okay, we're gonna do a Jordan brand. That's when the Jordan brand, when they started doing, jackets and sneakers
Yeah,
and hoodies and
Didn't Garnett rep the Jumpman?
right. Kevin Garnett. Those were the Kevin Garnetts. That's exactly what they were. So it was the red and black ones. But the leather, you had the hologram on the back, you had the leather, and they had the what's that shank that they put under there? The one you tap it and it's hard. You can't bend it. That material. It's not plastic. It's like it's on the bottom of the 11s. You know it.
The gum bottom?
Nah, not the gum bottom. It was the freaking, like, it was a shank plate. It was a plate. You couldn't bend it. It was meant to be rigid so that when you jump, you got a better.
Oh no.
Anyway.
You fucking me up.
No. But that's what I'm saying. Those were original pieces. They came with the Jordans. Now they re-released it in 2008. I bought that pair. So I got 3 pairs of the same sneaker. 98, 2008, and then they released
And
the
you
new
can
ones
see the difference.
2017. My dude,
You can feel the difference.
I can feel the difference. The inside of it used to be squishy. They had like a velvety kind of material. Now the shit is like polyester.
Yeah.
And the leather is like very cheap leather.
Yep.
Like, but that's what they do.
That's why all my hats are 100% cotton.
Right.
You gotta, I mean, it's just different. The quality is better. Niggas tell me, yo, after wearing your hat, I don't want to wear no other hat.
Right. Because you're buying quality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well,
Definitely, the quality is what and that's what people don't understand. Like, yo, you trying to. That's why I try to tell people, like, what are you doing this for? Are you doing it for a quick come up, or are you trying to really build a brand?
Right.
There's a difference. If you're doing it for a quick come up, I mean, stay
by
over
all
there.
means, stay over there. No, for
'Cause
real.
Building a brand takes more than just screen printing on the shirt and all
Listen,
that.
man, this is the first guest that I've had that I got in touch with Rico through Instagram. Like, I was like, I dig this cat's movement. I see what he's doing. He's
Hey,
building
yo,
a
and
brand.
you know, it's just me. I have nobody behind me.
Shit, that shit
it's-
is hard, man.
I'm doing everything. All of.
I've seen the brand on Instagram. I've seen it on social media. It's,
Right.
it's like one of those things. Like I've seen it. I've seen it.
Right.
And
Shout out to Richard
I actually thought it was like a
DeLucia.
major corporation. Like I thought the fact you said it's only it's crazy.
That's how I move. Anyways, I want shit done a certain way.
Right, you want it
And
done.
the only way it's gonna be right is if I do it. And,
Right.
You know what I mean? Until I could sit down with some dudes. I mean, I know some good stand up dudes, and I'm thinking about, you know what I mean, building a good street team.
Right.
'Cause I got to flood the city with flyers. And
No, of
posters
course.
and
I
shit
mean,
like
you
that.
gotta, yeah.
But
Grassroots marketing.
Yeah, as soon as I sit down with a good dudes, and I know it's loyal, and I know that they don't want it for a quick couple of dollars, and they want to be there to build the brand with me, then it's gonna be powerful.
Yeah,
But,
then you can make those
yeah,
moves.
but till then it's just me and
Trust me, brother. I
like
did
10 people. 10
Bruh,
people moving,
listen, man.
moving as one.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I did this album all by myself. Wrote it, co-produced it.
Shit hard.
You know what I'm saying?
The work got to put in, man. It's hard.
The work you got to put in is
Niggas think it come overnight, and it really don't.
nah. Everybody I know that's in the business, whether they're singer, songwriter, dancer, actor, anything, they had to go through hell of hot water.
Bro, I went through hell just to find a fucking manufacturer, like just to make my hats.
Right. Because they're looking at you like, okay,
How long did that process take, Rick?
yeah,
But me, I jump on shit. So once I got my mind made up, I'm on it. Like, and I'm not gonna stop till I find
right, until you succeed.
till I find a way. So it was really kind of fast for me because I already been through this kind of process just in a different environment. Like, I used to fuck with music.
Right.
So I already knew, I already had the inputs on how to promote shit, how to market shit, how to connect with people, and use people for certain shit. Not use in that, but know how we both could use each other, like
Gotcha.
that type of.
No. I totally understand.
It was really kind of like easy to me, like it was like second nature to me.
That's what's up, man. All right, so we're gonna get into our 5 independent questions. If I can find these bitches, Jesus. Man, I don't know what the hell I did this weekend, but I think I just messed up everything in my phone.
It's partying pretty hard.
Yeah, pretty much. Man.
Whoever took them guns got his head all fucked up.
Yo, bro, let me tell you, man, it is. I'm glad it wasn't anything that I really, really needed. Like if somebody took flyers from me or took CDs that I needed to press up or something like that, or you know what I'm saying? I'd have been really tight about that, man. But, I can get my money back. I can go buy them somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit up here and cry over.
But something like that, you could have went to Toys R Us or something.
Yeah, but not as many guns as I was getting. They used, man. It was...
You trying to get that ammo. You trying to go to war for real.
Yo, man, I was trying to make I was trying to get the kids, all the kids, my son, a couple of his brothers and sisters, and a couple of other kids. We was going to rent out a space and just take like 40, 50 guns and just take 1,300 ammo and just put it out in like buckets and just, you know what I'm saying? So listen, we do a segment here called 5 Independent Questions. So, just be honest, man. Just tell me what you think. All right, so number 5, what does being an independent creative mean to you? You know what I'm saying? You being an independent brand at this point in the game, what does it mean to you?
It means a lot. Gives me a lot of control and a lot of say-so to what I want to do. I don't have to answer to nobody, so
Right.
independence is the way to go.
That's right.
If you're not the type to take any shit from somebody, so you might as well just go independent.
Hey, Rico, I'm there with you, bro. All right, number 4 would be, would you sign over your brand to a major? Like, what if Mitchell and Ness came to you and said, listen, we want to buy you want to get your idea, we want to take it to every, large city and do the high school thing for all the brands. We're going to give you a check, but you wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? CYi be owned by Mitchell and Ness. Would you do that?
No.
Okay.
We'll have to come into some agreement, some partnership type of shit. But
Yeah.
if they trying to cut me a check for that, that means there's something there. So why would I give it up?
Got you. All right. Number 3, who are your major influences, branding influences? Somebody you've seen that done it before you, that did it well.
Well, I really don't know. I just I kind of everybody does this when they coming out with a brand or something. They kind of look at the other people that's doing it. Like I look at New Era and see how they move.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Mitchell and see how they move.
Mm-hmm.
And I go according to that, see how I'm going to move.
Say no more. All right. 2, if you were offered a deal outside of your brand, but you had to leave, like let's say you were set up financially good for the rest of your life, but you had to leave your creative side alone, like you couldn't create hats, no designs, no nothing, but you'd be good, would you take it?
They offer me like bread type of.
Yeah, offer you bread.
It has to make sense.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? It has to make sense. 'Cause
I
at the end
ain't-
of the day, I got a family too, so if it don't make sense, then can't talk to me.
Say no more, man. Number 1, what is CYi's end game? What do you want to see? What is one of the biggest goals that you want CYi to achieve?
It feel good to see a Yonkers nigga wear the hat. Every time I see it, even a lot. Listen, y'all the first people. People don't even know that it's me in Yonkers.
I kind of
people-
figured that.
People know,
No,
like my close people, they know.
you kind of come across as anonymous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I go to your Instagram, I'll be like, yo, I don't never see this cat.
Yeah,
I don't even know
yeah.
who. I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I didn't. I planned it that way.
Okay.
I didn't want nobody because it's funny because when people know who you are, they won't support. And then,
Wow.
but it could go the other way. When people don't know who you are, they won't support.
Right.
So I just wanted to see who's gonna support
Right.
when they don't know, and who's gonna support when they do know. That way, I know who I should move away from.
Yeah. You want to
When
know
it
how
comes
to
when
move.
it comes to like so-called friends, and which I know, it's an open eye, like it opens my eyes. Like I know who's who and who's not. Like,
you know who's on the up and up
Yeah.
and who's all right. Yo, listen.
Yo, when shit come like that, you'll see your closest friends they won't support. I got a lot of close friends that haven't supported yet.
Brother, I got a show. I got a show
Strangers.
right now. We live right now, and I tell you, we got one shout out tonight. But everybody watch it on the repeat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They won't support you live. They won't support you but as soon as they see you on TV, oh, I knew he was gonna make it.
But you can't be mad. Well, I can't be mad because this is the new Yonkers. Yonkers now.
I've been thinking it's always been like that, bro.
Nah,
Rico.
Yonkers, we used to set trends. Now we just follow. Yonkers
Ooh, you right about that, brother.
we used to, you know what I mean? We used to come up. We used to have our own slang, our own everything. Now we jacking Chicago joint and we check like.
I think that's
can't.
that's the era that we live in right now, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But why we can't just be us? Why we can't be Yonkers like we used to be?
Yeah, why can't we rap? Because, listen, yeah, we got to wrap it up. But yo, when the locks first came out,
Yeah, and X was out. We was Yonkers. We was like, yo, what up, hi?
yeah, that was our slang.
And now everybody's talking this other shit. I don't talk like these people, man.
All right, man. Well, we gonna keep it. Yo, listen, go to CYiHats.com. What's your other social media, man?
CYi Hats for Instagram. CYi Hats 914 for Facebook. Twitter, CYi Hats 914.
Gotcha.
CYiHats.com.
All right, man. Gypsy, tell them where they can check you out, man.
Go to facebook.com/The Hangover Takeover, and myself and Juju the Model are going
Hangover
live in about
Takeover.
15 minutes. She's right outside, so you don't want to miss her shit.
That's what's up. You can follow me on social media as Mr. D.Wise across all platforms. MrDWise.com is about to relaunch. We're having a video release party October 29th. We're going to lock that down, so make sure you check me on Instagram, my Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? You can check me out, Mr. D.Wise, there. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, keep it indie, baby.